Hi, I'm George Beard, and this is my best friend Harold Hutchins.
We just make comics and try to make each other laugh.
And this old guy is Mr. Krupp.
George! Harold!
He's the worst principal in the world.
I had just moved to LA. I was in a bookstore. I happened to stumble across the very first Captain Underpants book on the shelf. Pulled it out, started reading about half of it right there in the aisle, and I just couldn't put it down. I thought it was so great, and I thought, oh, I wish I came up with this idea. So, you know, when DreamWorks came and approached me about directing it, I was just like, I'm all in. Let's do it.
Ever since you attended this school, you've been responsible for one prank after another.
Some of those must have been really hard to pull off.
Like that tiger?
Oh, that tiger was crazy.
We mined primarily the first 4 books of the series. No one book on its own felt like it had enough meat on the bone to really make an entire film out of, but there were so many aspects of different ones that we felt like we could use and then kind of create a story that would sustain the length of a feature around a lot of those different aspects. It was great because whenever we got stuck for ideas, we could just kind of rifle through the book, say, what did Dave Pilkey do? And inevitably, the answer was sort of right there on the page, and we just had to kind of adjust things for our needs of the story.
Put the pen down, Mr. Krupp, or we'll hypnotize you.
It's not me.
Oh, what's happening?
I don't know. When I snap my fingers, you will obey our every command.
Even though it's called Captain Underpants, is actually about the 2 boys who create him, George and Harold. They're wildly imaginative best friends who hypnotize their mean school principal and turn him into Captain Underpants, their comic book creation, who strips off all of his clothes, puts his cape on, and darts around the city thinking he's Earth's greatest crime fighter. And yet he has no actual superpowers. Like none. No powers.
You are now the amazing Captain Underpants!
Tra-la-la!
I honestly didn't think that would happen.
They all come with such a great gift of sketch comedy backgrounds, stand-up backgrounds, and writing backgrounds. So more than ever, certainly than I've seen at the studio, I use them primarily in these recording sessions, almost like workshops. You know, it was clear to me that like if it would be a wasted opportunity not to rope them into the creative process and really have them help create their characters and develop them kind of from the inside out. So that made a huge difference. All of them were incredibly invested in the movie and their characters.
Captain Underpants, you can't actually fly!
I take to the sky like an ostrich!
Wow, he is super dumb.
The goal that we all had on the movie was to stay true to the spirit of what Dave Pilkey had done in the books. You know, he gave us permission to bring something new to the table, and also felt very confident that we were capturing the spirit of what he was doing based on what he saw. So he kind of gave us the greatest compliment a writer-creator could have given us. He trusted us to make the movie.
Oh, so you're trapped in some sort of invisible box-like prison.
Is it okay that I'm kind of loving this?
Yes and no.
I will set you free.
Oh, but mostly yes.